To watch out for the fissure blocks though. As bottom, he does get blocked, and the Eidolons actually trap him.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He's going to have death pulse over in a second, but it's not soon enough. Oh, gee. Setting up for first blood down there at the same time up top. No Tail will fall. It kills off the back of these three. I mean, I say that they're getting straight in indeed again on top of No Tail. They will turn towards Fly, though. A lot of right click, of course, coming out with this Drower. Look at the body blocks as well, No Tail, with the tree, and so it'll set up for the kill.
As top, we have to go.
Straight in again, Crit with the roll. Does find the border smash onto three, actually. Perfect angle there from Crit, but RTZ and Fly are blocked off by this Fissure from Jarrett, and that's going to mean they can turn around OG and get the kill again. Thompson cancelling yet another salve in this mid lane. Pops in fair for the sideways throw. Sumail. T4-11 on Sumail's TA. Top lane, No Tail is going to get on, but he turns with the Sprout. Anna with the Gust onto two, but Fly, Crit stand their ground, looking towards the two of them. They'll Magic Missile up Anna, look for the two-man boulder smash. They find the angle, they do lose Fly, but Crit will be able to bring down No Tail in return. He is, as I say, certainly struggling against Sumail's TA. Oh, bottom lane, Seb leads in straight away with the black hole. Jarrett can walk in. S4 does manage to get the Ghost Shroud and the heal off. No Tail TP's in, looking to help finish off the kill. They'll Sprout him up, and they will surround him and take him down. And Def pulls himself back up to full health in top lane. They see an advantage. EG close in onto No Tail. RTZ doppelgangers over the Fissure. Finds No Tail. Magic Missile from Fly straight out onto Jarrett. RTZ keeps his distance to avoid the stun. Goes straight back across towards the tower. They want to try and finish this tier 1 off. It's very low at the moment, as OG will pop the fortification, but they are unable to hold this tier 1 tower, as EG will slowly but surely finish it off. RTZ should be able to get the last touch as well. That extra bit of bonus gold going the way of the Phantom Lancer.
A very persistent commitment to keeping that tri-lane around the top side, but they've done a great job on the side of EG of distributing their levels. You see RTZ's level 5, the two supports are also level 4, while Ana was getting slowed down so much that they had to actually push this Drow Ranger bottom to catch up. Almost level 5 at least though on Ana. But this is a pretty unsafe position for him to be in.
Pushing in very aggressively on this bottom lane. Any sort of TP or wraparound could cause the end of Ana's success down here, as Crit does come in.
S4 is about to be level 6. He might want to be able to get that one before they go for this.
Let's see how they time it.
Needs one more creep.
Crit just looking for the angle.
He's pinging the creep.
There's
too.
the creep straight in. Crit sits, chops him back, but Ana with the Gust. Oh! Is he out? He is! Ana! And the Gust reaction there on point mid lane. Sumail getting got upon, has the mail. Thompson and Big Daddy No Tail now backing away as the TPs from EG come through. Fly finds the Magic Missile onto the Nation's Prophet. The trap slows out as well. He tries to TP away. Can he escape? He cannot. The damage is there from Sumail. We'll see if EG is successful with the movement on top. They do find Ana. Fly leads him with the Magic Missile. Roll forward from Crit straight away with the control. Has the silence into the boulder smash. Punching him down. Ana with the Gust trying to get away, but the final right click from Fly comes through. They get the kill. They may lose some of their lives in return though, as No Tail is surrounded. RTZ actually managed to move across from that top lane to help out. If they won't just get one, they'll get two. Both Ana and No Tail going down. It's mid lane Thompson able to get the EMP off. Stopping S4 and Sumail chasing for more, but Crit, he's straight in underneath the tower. The boulder smash, stopping the Fissure from Jarrett for now. He gets the silence as well, but it doesn't.
They do have urn charges on Thompson, so he can look to get aggressive.
Look for the setup. Cold Snap, EMP in the urn, as you say. The damage, the combo, perfectly done there by Thompson as he finishes off.
In this early game.
Super good against the Necrophos.
Yep.
Makes S4's job very hard as he comes to these fights, especially at the moment with just sort of the phase and the 2-0s. Doesn't have any sort of wand or any sort of burst recharge.
Back at the tower.
Indeed, kicks underneath the tower. Sumail, can he find the connection? It doesn't matter.
As we've come to expect from this man.
Seb comes forward. Does take a Magic Missile to the face. TP from Jarrett's coming in. EG start to back up. The Fissure onto two. Sumail has the trap to slow down No Tail and Seb. They'll put the Wave of Terror back in as well as the smash. No Tail incredibly low. One right click will do it, and there it is. As they finish it off, Jarrett goes in for the walk-in Echo Slam. Fly's falling low, but the Death Bolt heal is going to be coming over to him, so Fly, he's fine. They have managed to surround Sumail, though. Sumail gets left behind on the high ground. Sumail getting it with the Ghost Walk as Fly still trying to retrieve, but Thompson should be able to finish this one off. Another urn charge thrown out as Fly goes down.
They want to play as fast as possible with this Drow Ranger. They're looking for this tower. Just want to get tower advantage.
S4. He stepped a bit too far. Yeah, as Thompson's there with the wraparound, the Gust into the right clicks. There's no chance for S4.
Necrophos, of course. And bottom, they're taking a tier 2 as Thompson wraps around. Misses.
He is going to miss that tornado. Might not matter for the kill though. As Crit, surrounded, stuck in the Sprout, does fall. As OG get that bottom tier 2 tower and the kill, but as we say top lane, RTZ, he pretty much got the tier 2 in return on his own. He's now looking towards Jarrett as Jarrett comes in looking to clear the way, but there's Fly with the setup. Swap back into the Magic Missile. Jarrett taken out for 45 seconds.
They're threatening high ground down here already with this Alacrity Drow.
Flies back in, but he gets Gust. It's silent straight away. The damage, the Cold Snap, the right clicks, he's gone. That's one member of
Just going for the pipe on top of Vitality Boosters.
Jarek's trying to pick up some farm. Does have Thompson there. Goes for the tornado. Onto 2. EMP's down as well. Jarek's trying to move into position to drop the combo. Gets the Echoes down. Doesn't get the Fisher off. S4 still alive for now. He'll pop the Ghost Route. Fly left behind. Seb and Thompson looking for S4. They find the vision for the cold snap. Spirit Vessel down onto S4 again as Thompson grabs the double kill. But OG as well do lose 2 as Samel.
They've got 3 stones now, and he's committing forward.
He's going straight forward. He finds the 2 of them. The Silence, the Sun onto both of them. The Magnetized down as well as immediately they lose No-Tail. Arteezy there with the wraparound. Thompson turns. Look for the Tornado to hold them back. And with the Ghost Walk, Thompson will get out. So will Anna for now. Fly with the swap back onto Jarek's S4. Moving into position. Doesn't have the Reaper Siphon. In fact, flies too deep. Thompson turns back in. Takes down the Venge.
It's so important for the OG lineup as well as the EG lineup.
Thompson straight back towards the mid. Fly. It's been caught out by the Sprout. It's Fly. Be taken down. Now to offer that a little bit more.
No-Tail's prepared to go for a dive already in the base here.
Fly, just go for the swap. Getting Seb up onto the high grab. But Fly, he's actually just going to get right-clicked down here by the Eidolon army. As Seb claims the kill, Anna looks for the ghost onto Crit, but Crit did get the roll off. He didn't manage to put the stone down though because of the Silence. Goes for the kickback. Anna with the double damage wants to fight. In with the Echo, has the control onto Arteezy as Arteezy gets taken out of that. Up to the high ground. OG 21 minutes in, taking the tier 3 tower. Only 2 alive at the moment on EG. S4 Silence. They're moving. Jarek jumps forward, has the control. S4's gone.
In the base for a good 30 seconds, preparing for them to look for something like that. As he goes forward, does find No-Tail. Crit
through the trees, able to find him, and No-Tail will try once more for the TP, but the damage from the Magnetized too much. He's looking to come in with the backup. Thompson and Anna also on the hunt. Out they go. Thompson with the setup through the trees, throws out the tornado as they'll get the trade. They'll take Crit down, time it perfectly. The tornado coming in from the side, just managed to catch him pretty low. They're moving into the pit. There's the black hole coming out under the 2 of them. They've lost the Venge. The Roshan still being focused by Arteezy. Jarek Arteezy still alive with the Shadow Blade. Seb finally gets taken down by Samel, but Samel's held in place by the ice wall. Jarek's into the pit. There's been the buyback from Fly. Samel goes down. Thompson able to find him with the cold snap. Jarek will tick down to the Magnetized. Roshan still alive for now. The Silence from Crit out onto Thompson. Arteezy doppelganger still alive. Gets on top of the Evoker. Thompson falls back towards the pit. No-Tail's trying to find him, but the slam goes down to Roshan. They get the kill, but Crit gets the Aegis. Triple kill for Crit, and he's not done yet. Rolls forward, looks for Jarek. Jarek taken out as well. And OG, they're still fighting back. They'll find Crit. Spirit Vessel cold snap. He's down once. They'll look to set up for a second time. The ice wall's down, and he gets the quick gust. Thompson goes back in, and once again, cold snaps out. He can't roll himself away.
That was insane.
Thompson look for the wraparound onto S4 again. Ghost Shroud is there. Thompson quick with the tornado. EMP combo. Someone needs to come across and help S4. As S4 just getting solo killed here by Thompson.
S4 just doesn't have the itemization to remove it. Didn't go for Lotus Orb. Didn't go for
Duels. Stop. Crit straight in. Look at the slow. Look at the stun straight on top of Anna. He's going to get forced to the sidestep. Can he keep this man alive though? He doesn't have the black hole back up yet. But Anna with a big gust heading him back. Tornado. Thompson. He's in with the back of the meter. Deadly Blast coming down. Thompson with the saves. Gets both of them. Thompson and Boca doing it big time on the main stage at the Fisher from Jarek. It sets up for another. The cold snap. Spirit Vessel. No-Tail. He comes in to join the pub.
Being there. He's quads wax. He's so fast.
Samel's got to be careful. He's heading out the top. Then we'll see down bottom. Arteezy finds No-Tail.
Sumel's
constant cold snaps to Samel. Maybe coming out a little too far now. Jarek's there. We have it. Finds the Fisher. The gust into the combo. There's the slam to hold him down.
60 seconds.
As he turns up to this fight, it's been hard each and every time. They get a swap back onto Anna this side. Bam! Anna's gone for 80. Perfect way to start the fight, but there's the black hole. The Sunstrike as well. Fly gets taken down. Jarek's jumping in with the control onto S4. As the Boulder Smash from Crit comes out, Magnetized as well, causing issues for No-Tail. No-Tail's taken out. One by one outside of the base.
Yep, they see the top lanes pushing
Samel, he's going to even get jumped in this position straight away. Jarek's with the combo. Samel's gone without buyback. No-Tail goes for the Sprout. Quick with the pull to allow Fly to get out of the Sprout. OG piping and crimsoning up. S4 looking towards No-Tail. Jarek's priming himself on the side, ready to blink back in. In fact, they just got the damage onto S4. S4 gets swapped back. Jarek's jumps in, looks for the Fisher, gets silence. Arteezy with the black hole. The Reaper side cancels the black hole, but the combo from Thompson straight on top of Arteezy takes him out. Arteezy's dead for 80 seconds. S4 Crimfy.
You can see how confident they are. They know they can clean this out. This is the last fight for EG. They jump forward.
Rolls in, but immediately the Gus. Jarek's in again with the control. The Fisher out between the two of them. They find the Spirit. They're going to find S4. They're going to find Fly as well. GG is called. And game one in a series where I think a lot of people would have expected to see something quite fantastic.
As we see Thompson, he catches back up in that mid lane, as expected.
Ana still trying to see
very
it,
low.
It's low crit. He's just going to go straight in for the charger, and Ana, has he got a little too greedy? He has. That's going to be first blood for S4. Crit will die, but used to playing against the Spirit Breaker, not a hero we see a lot.
Crit charges forward. The missile connects. A bash.
Making these movements, Thompson tries to turn. He just have the TP in from No-Tail, but the rocket blast for Samael bringing Thompson low. It is enough to find the kill, but Samael, can he get out of it? The curse still ticking him down, but he'll stay alive for now. Crit. Can he also escape? He's got the movement speed. Can No-Tail actually get back in range? Triple AV can. No-Tail off Samael. As top lane, they've got three heroes now. OG being brought in. No-Tail looking to lead him with the curse. They roll forward with the shards. Arteezy turns. Quick Gust to knock them back as Fly comes in with the TP. Jarek's trying to TP his way back to safety. He'll make it out. Arteezy won't. As Seb, No-Tail get away with the dive. They'll look towards Fly as Fly himself has no dive left.
But Jarek's is here too. They can look for a kill onto Samael.
Samael. He's going to go straight away with the cooldown. Does manage to get it onto Thompson and No-Tail. Dive forward as well as the snowball. Samael falling low as Jarrett goes in, gets the kill. Crit charges forward. Can he get some trades? Finds Thompson. They'll get 1-for-1 in the middle lane, but Crit does lose his life. So he's in the trees. Jarrett has got eyes on him. Seb is going to head over. Arteezy totally alone at the moment. He's punching back into Jarrett, but with Seb here, they should have the damage. The Gus comes out to try and slow down the overpower, but there's the Earth Shock. They've got the control, and Arteezy just abandoned on their top lane. Mid lane EG, they're trying to fight, but Samael, he's going to end up potentially going down as well. The curse starting to take him down. He's got the stick charges, but again, the slow the rave pop down, so Samael cannot get out.
Closes the gap on top of you. You have to have the backup from your teams at all occasions. It's mid.
See, they do start the fight here with the cooldown. Charge forward as well from Crit. They get on top of Thompson. Thompson will get taken down, but against Samael, he's trying to back away. Here pops the stick charges with the glaze for No-Tail. He gets the kill. Jump forward for Seb as he shocks Crit, slows him down. Crit goes for the charge across, but that's going to be Crit going down too as Seb gets the...
On a silencer. Not something you see too often. He's the one reacting to the ganks.
Fly's
actually going to die.
Seb's just able to walk underneath the tower. No-Tail doesn't get in. Oh, can he turn up and help turn things around? Because top lane, the counter there, the curse, stopping the... At the moment, Mr. Gustav Magnuson to do something big for EG.
And they're looking for S4.
Oh, this is not the big play they needed.
The wraparound's coming from EG, but S4.
No. Oh, this is S4. He's just dead. Crit dives in. Fly's going to come forward, but the global silence comes out. Fly can't cancel the Icarus dive as he's back up to the high ground. Curse from No-Tail comes out to the three and Thompson TPing out of it. Oh, hang on. They'll take him into the snowball. They want to keep this fight going. They get on top of Samael. They'll take down the egg. They'll find the egg. They'll punch Crit up. Crit's going to fall. Where's the team wipe? Sidelines here. Gets the snowball off, though. Gets himself across back to his teammates. EG have to be very careful about how they choose to fight Samael. He's just so squishy at the moment. Jump forward, the missile is there onto the Earth, so holding back Seb. So the Earth Shock's not there in time. Samael's able to run himself away, but now Seb looks towards Fly, looks towards Arteezy. Gus comes out, but Seb, he's already enraged. He's able to keep himself alive. The charge coming through, but there's the global silence, cancelling everything. Charge for Jarrett, rolls forward with the snowball. Seb up towards Fly. Fly's able to dive away in time, but S4's in trouble on the low ground. Anna popping the ult, ready to chase down Fly into the trees. He goes, bam, it looks like it's chicken for dinner for Anna. Can he find it? Oh, Fly! He's off the max, but he's into the grave. Flies out of the game. S4 getting surrounded. Punch to the backside. Double kill for Anna. He starts something off. S4 already getting bursted down to half health by the Spark Ray. As the army of these Necro books are pushing onto the T3 tower. Fly loses his life there to Thompson, and Seb jumps in, takes apart S4. OG at 18 minutes in, they're taking away from their barracks here. OG, they're on top of the rack, they'll charge forward, they'll look for the cooldown. Can they get the fight going? EG, but Seb's on top of Samael. Seb will go down. Samael must fall, but OG's pretty low. They've lost Thompson. They'll get the summary out onto a second, and it falls. They'll snowball forward onto S4, but OG, they've only got 3 left alive. Thompson's going straight for the TB out of the charge. Crit gets the kill. No doubt as well as Jarrett. EG already ready to pounce and make another play. They look towards Seb. They've got the charge. Seb's already popped the enrage. They look with the Gus to kite him up. More TPs are coming in from OG. Can they kill Seb off in time? They can. No, the snowball saved Jarrett. He's managed to save him for now, but Seb's very low. S4 slides across. Seb's still alive. S4 gets the kill, but now he's in deep. The sunray from Fly healing him up. S4 trying to run himself away. Crit charges through. Gets 3 of them with the charge rack. They've got the silence on there. That's going to be added down to the life of Jarrett. Homing missile on top of the EG. They find the
He's pushing bottom with his books, or with one of the books at least.
They've got the vision on the high ground and the charge forward. Global Silence comes out, trying to stop EG from getting on top of Seb. Seb, positive overpower, turns towards Crit, but Samel's on top of him. They get stunned up with the homing missile. Samel with the BKB and the chase down finds the kill onto Seb. Seb's down. To be careful of Thompson's Tempest double. Bottom lane is indeed getting heavily pressured. Jerax found out by Arteezy to take fights now.
Especially with that Aegis and Chi still on.
Found the big one. Thompson, they're on top of them. Charge out straight away. They get the guts through as well. The shards will come down to hold Samel back, but it's not enough to save Thompson. They get cool. Seb on the hunt.
He's committing far forward.
He just goes straight into them there. Arteezy with the guts. Crit with the ult.
Thompson. Does
Sentry down.
Smoke is broken. Crit commits forward.
Thompson's just sitting there on the front lines of it all. The global comes out. The BKB and the rocket barrage is already out. Which was expected sort of at that sweet point when it was even. That was when OG were making that play with the push mid, and then it all sort of crumbled. Seb, middle lane, pops the BKB in the enrage, trying to bring down Crit. Does find the bash, but the damage, it's too much. It's on no-tail. Crit coming in with the charge. They're diving deep underneath the tier 2 tower. Snowball from Jerax does hold back Arteezy. As Arteezy gets taken out, no-tail's still alive here. Maybe EG's dove a little too far this time as he's getting surrounded. Crit trying to find no-tail, but he can't quite do it. No-tail survives. EG's just lost 2. The Supernova comes out on the high ground. Jerax has the snowball, keeping himself safe from the stun of the Supernova. Blink out as well. Jerax able to make the escape. S4 falls forward, trying to finish off Jerax, but he's inside the bubble. S4's inside the bubble as well. The shards are down, but S4, he's now in deep. He's getting bursted pretty low, but he has the heal off Fly Sunray.
Fly used the refresher shard just in case there to put that Sunray out. Not want to take any risks since they lost a couple heroes there. But now Ana, let's have a haste.
He's there on the high ground. He's straight on top of Samel. Seb coming in as well. The buyback comes out from Jerax and response comes out from Crit. Ana's being charged. We'll see if anything can be set up with this buyback. Samel still incredibly low. He has got the Aegis, baiting them up to the high ground. That popped the Aegis, but Crit ready to join. Straight in, on top of the Lycan. Can he finish Ana off? Seb, he's trying his best to go at it here. They do find the egg, take down the Supernova, but the pure damage from these impetuses, is it enough? He's been silenced, S4, so limiting the right clicks, but they still find the kill on Seb. Seb down for 50, Thompson with the double dive. Burst 1, looks to Crit. Buyback from Fly. Crit getting surrounded now by OG members. In comes Fly again with that buyback, but the stun from the snowball. Jerax having to cancel the Icarus dive. They have managed to find a double killer for Thompson. Thompson now going for the TP out, makes it away. S4 can't quite get the damage through in time. Arteezy does have vision on Jerax from the high ground in the river with the gust. Again, they'll find another. So
it's the kill that they want. He has a blink.
And they see him,
but he can't.
Yeah, well, the Shivers guy given the vision, finding Jerax in the trees. Samel, Crit, trying to sort of fix this situation. They want to fight back. They've got the vision with the homing missile and the charge on Seb. They're going with the ultimate. Seb has the enrage. The homing missile holding him in place during it, though, as Seb will try and fight back, but the damage is too much from Samel with the rocket barrage.
To address that split push that's been coming out.
Here we go, Crit.
Look how fast he can commit forward.
Straight away on top of them. Thompson does get the E-Blade out. The Global Silence as well from No-Tail, trying to stop this attempt onto Thompson's life. Thompson using the Tempest double there to send an E-Blade charge out onto him, but it's not going to save him. Thompson gets taken down.
Under control.
Gets caught up as well. The Arc Warden and EG, they're ready to look for more. Jerax into the snowball with the homing missiles out. Crit charges in. Seb does jump forward, look for the commit onto Samel. Samel gets forced to the side. Another bash comes out from Seb. Seb can't quite finish off the kill though. They're kiting Seb up. Seb's going to go down. There's full head on OG. Seb buys back. But Jerax, Ana, Thompson, they cannot buy back into the game. Crit straight in on top of those. Try and form some sort of a defense, but EG take the mid set of rags.
And they're getting healed up by Fly. They're looking to keep going.
For more kills. They get the guns down onto Jerax. Jump forward from Samel with the rocket barrage. Finds Jerax. Jerax now down for 80. They're straight down the middle lane. Can they do this here, EG? They've got 25 seconds before Ana's back in the game. They're onto the tier 4 towers. No-Tail trying to lean forward with the Glaze to push them back, but Crit charges in, keeping No-Tail head back away from the team. EG, they're onto a second info. Seb trying to come in onto the Fly, but there's the strike. Crit with the bash is the control. He does get back to return, but Seb gets taken down. The agent exposed. EG looking to close the game up. The GG is cool. EG drawing this series to a game 3 after what
poorly the lane goes, because you're still like a Bane Spectre. It's not the strongest, as they make an aggressive move forward.
You have the Nightmare to set up, bringing Seb in. Can they get the body blocks off onto Crit? Crit running himself away from Seb. Seb finds the Who Stomp though, and that'll be first.
They can look for the IO, though, once he gets some more levels.
Fly. Getting chased down here into the trees. Anna and Notel fight him. He gets run
forward with the Nightmare, go for the harassment at the fly, because they saw the Fire Spirits committed. As mid, Thompson. Sumail got the toss.
That's a kill, 1v1. Sumail. We see the S4 and Sumail, the top two net worth at the moment in the game. Notel looking for a bit of a setup onto Fly. They'll pop the Thunder God's Wrath for this one, as well as the Haunt. Ready with the chase down to RT, of course.
With the first Haunt usage, such a long cooldown. Notel ends up taking the kill from him.
Thompson, he's coming across. Somehow pretty tanky at the moment with a good amount of levels he's got. Turns towards Notel, and Notel up the Fairy Fire, just put the brains out, keeps himself alive. Fly being chased, it's going to get zapped down by Thompson. Spot him. Anna again, looking towards Fly. Fly has to dive. And then Jarrett's trying to close in on him, and they don't even need to. More than ready to dive behind this tower for this one. Charges straight in with the Avalanche. Toss to follow the pop, the Stampede. Can they get Thompson out of here? They cannot. Sumail's in behind the tower with a haste room, gets himself another kill onto Thompson. Bottom lane Fly getting chased once again down on this bottom. That's going to be Fly's 5th death on the Phoenix. 0.
More and more farms still sticking pretty close to that Enchantress, and they've even done a lot of pressure on bottom towers. Mid
swap set up from Crit. Sumail's there with
so quickly.
Sumail, there he is with the blink, jumps in.
The one shot.
And they find the vision for Sumail to get him with the jump straight in. He finds Jarrett. The Stampede's going to be popped, but the tree tosses there. Sumail gets himself yet another kill.
They're looking for Notel too. Crit gets the vision.
Oh, the way the Terror's out. Notel cannot escape. EG starting to really play. Can't quite have the vision at the moment. Thompson is going to come out.
Toss back, it seems.
There's the jump. Smell going in with the combo. Jarrett's is going to come in with the tether, but he can't do anything to save him. Fly pops the Supernova making that something.
Beans grip.
But Arteezy, the dagger will get it. The Stampede as well from Seb. They'll be able to get themselves apart, but Sumail in straight away.
No mercy.
Finishes off the kill. Sumail. And he's not quite done yet. He's ready to run back in with the haste. They've got vision on Jarrett. Jarrett gets popped as well. Sumail, you can tell he's not done. He's seeing if he can find more. Seb tries to go with a Who Stomp. Magic this up for Crit. Will stop the stun. Sumail jumps in. Avalanche, top, free where he gets at it. Can he get Seb as well? They've got the impetus from S4 coming on to Seb. Seb trying to hide in the trees, but Sumail and S4, they're hunting. They're finding Sumail with the triple kill. Pretty slow.
Yep.
And
He's in!
He's in! The full Who Stomp. Can they do it? The ball's correct for Jarrett. S4 Crit. They're getting long and lost 2 EGS4. Trying to run, but he can't escape. The Pyro's going to come out straight away here from Crit. Sumail, Arteezy still alive for now. Anna getting tossed up, tossed back. Sumail, he's going to stand up with Seb. Back in with the Who Stomp. Sumail.
Arteezy still very underfarmed for his team, just a phase drum.
They can't leave this rush. It's at half health, and Sumail.
Thompson's is dead.
He just finds this is Seb's in with the 2-man Who Stomp. They've got the Supernova at the sideline as well here. Can they take it down in time? Now OG's got to back away from the Supernova. Seb trying to TP out, will be able to escape, but OG lose 2. Sumail again, double kill. 16, 1 and 2, and Crit.
He's gone for more.
Missile. He's able to find Anna. Anna was trying to heal some knockdowns as Sumail comes in for the triple kill.
17, 1 and 2. Just continuing it.
1 and 2.
19 of the 21 kills.
Oh, give him another one. Sumail. Another.
Team. Put Sumail on the prowl.
Found out here by the bolt. Seb. And with the Who Stomp, they do have the control. They pop the horn as well. Sumail turns, punching into Seb. Seb pops the Stampede to get himself away. Sumail being surrounded, but he has that Aegis. He's going to get popped once. Ready to come back for round 2. They have lost Fly, EG. But S4, Crit, they're there as well. Sumail in with the combo, finds himself Notel. OG, they just have to get themselves. Crit, he's found him. Here's Sumail, that Nightmare for OG. 1 and 6, rolling along.
Sean, but now, he's not.
Crit does go for the save, but they've got the Fiend's Grip out onto Arteezy. There's the back from OG, they find Arteezy. They find Crit. Arteezy's cool. Arteezy's just chilling this game. It's level 18, 21 and 2.
I mean, S4 too. S4's got an Aghanims finished up.
There's Sumail. Wants down another one to his tally. There we have it.
Laps. Enchantress and Gyro moving in.
S4 and Arteezy coming in from the side. Stampede will be poked, trying to get Notel out of there. The uphill miss will proc. So Notel is able to get himself back a decent amount.
The swap can come in though.
Oh, Crit finds the vision. Swaps him back. That's it. So the lineup around him doesn't take the tether ground scepter bonus this game. Towards mid. Crit just going in onto Thompson. Thompson is not going to be kept alive. Samel seeing Seb on the front. Samel wants to try and find the squishes on the back, and he's straight in with the combo. Looks towards No-Tail. No-Tail's going to get taken down by the Impetus. They'll pop down the Nimbus. Thompson trying to fight back for the side. Is able to zap down S4. They'll get the kill onto the Enchantress. Crit now being looked towards as well with a Hawk from Ana chasing down this Venturous rear. They're finding another Samel very low at the moment. That pipe keeping him alive, but Seb in with a finisher. Able to take the Aegis out of his hand. Seb getting the kill once. Arteezy with the BKB looking towards Seb. Samel with that second life jumps back in on top of Seb. Gets Dota Plus. It really does love Spectre.
It does.
Absolutely loves Spectre.
Seb gets the Stampede off, so that damage reduction. Oh, that hit from Samel. With the heads up. S4. Ana has a DD and the Manta.
Oh yeah, S4 doesn't stand too much of a chance here too. Male just punching it down. Oh, actually blinks back, looks for the kill, finds No-Tail outside of the base, finds the Bane. Back up to the high ground they go. Buybacks coming out. They didn't quite manage to take down the melee Rex though. They know that EG's up there on the high ground. They'll see the courier as well passing across. Can OG fight this though? Arteezy with the high ground, pots the BKB. Stampede's going to be popped out, giving a bit of damage reduction for the side of OG, but No-Tail, is it really enough to keep him alive? Doesn't look like it is. Fly comes out with the sun, they lose No-Tail. They jump forward and find Tom.
Crit's looking for a play too, looking for the swap.
Ana, Manta tried to dodge it off, does manage to back off. Arteezy actually gets tossed in by Samel there. Oh, there's No-Tail. Does actually find the Nightmare onto Fly. He's playing around with the two of them. That is going to give space for the rest of OG to push on this bottom lane.
They don't have TPs.
They don't.
It's Crit and Fly who are being bothered by No-Tail right now.
Sure, they kill the Pain, but down.
They're looking for Ana here.
Thundergo's Rap's going to give him the vision. He knows that they're coming, but maybe it's a bit too late. He's got a homing missile upon him. Stampede's going to be used. They look for the jump, but they're able to burst down Fly. Fly's gone out of the fight. Seb looking towards S4. S4 pops the BKB. OG now backing up. Seb on the front lines, tanking it all, but the damage from Samel will be enough. Deb. They feel like they can maybe try and take this fight, but Sameli's in with the combo. The damage is too much damage. He's getting critted down. They've lost Jarex out and trying to run himself away, but the burn's too much. Seb jumps in. The buyback, the Hawk from Ana. He comes into play. Can he turn this one around? Seb falling low, taking down the homing missile. They'll get Arteezy. Can they get anything more? They're able to find Starly. They're able to find Fly. The buyback Hawk from Ana. Absolutely doing it. Samel's leading in. They do see Thompson here. Thompson's the Nimbus straight out. The Haunt as well. Everything being popped. They want to fight this. Crit tries to go for the swap, but Crit gets taken down straight away. They'll go for the Supernova on the high ground. S4 and Samel looking towards Thompson. Have they got the damage to bring him down? The Axe Stampede coming through. Not enough to save Thompson. Thompson's dead. Buys back. Immediately back in the fight, Ana.
Arteezy is being chased by Ana. He can't run away.
Arteezy can't get himself out of this. He's dead for 100 seconds.
Ana's
S4 pounds. Seb gets the stun. The double force, though, creating the space for S4 to get back. They try for an avalanche. Doesn't connect. Nimbus get thrown down on top of Arteezy. Arteezy the side trying to take the Nimbus. Thunder Goes Wrath used by Thompson. They'll pop the horn. Arteezy just have to pop the BKB and run away. Crit gets surrounded. Crit gets taken down. They'll go for the Supernova. OG looking towards the sun. Can they take it down in time? They can. They get the Supernova. Samel going over the BKB. Looking towards Seb. Brings down Seb, but Ana still alive. Cuts down Samel. Double kill for Ana. S4 trying to run himself away from Jax. His balls for Jax. With the right. There's another buyback from Crit, and there's another buyback from Seb. Ready to go in the mid lane. Samel getting stunned up by the Nimbus. Ana moving in. Samel getting forced back. They've got to keep it alive. Arteezy dies. Buys back as well. 4 buybacks, including Samel. It's a full team buyback here from EG. S4 jumped on. Seb with the double edge. S4 bursted down by the Nimbus. They lose S4 for those megas. There's the swap. They get the swap on, and they get the silver edge. Can they burst him in time? No, the Axe Stampede. The damage reduction keeping Ana safe. The Sunray potential damage doing a fair bit. Ana trying to walk his way out of the base. They've got the toss. They kill him. They get Ana down for 2 minutes. Absolutely. The momentum on a rise here for OG in this game 3. No-Tail gets found out though. Swap from Crit.
Has to buy.
It's like OG don't want to fight straight away into it. They're popping the Axe Stampede. Now they look to jump. Jump forward. Seb does get punched straight away. Post the refresh. He gets the second Stampede off. They've got the control of Arteezy. Arteezy taken now once. They get the Aegis out of the Supernova. Successful though from Fly. Stunning up Ana. But do they have the damage to actually kill Samel? Looking towards Ana, but Ana pops the Manta. They look to Samel. Samel taken down. Down for 2 minutes. Arteezy trying to back off. There's going to be the buyback for Jarex. They get the Nimbus out onto Fly. Fly jumped on by Seb. But who stopped? Takes him out. 2 dead on it. Yeah, but it's almost certainly
they're going for the pace.
OG looking to close things up. They're onto the Ancient. They're beating it down at a pace that EG can't